What up, everybody? It's your boy, MC Inspires Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And this week's message is, be the thermostat, not the thermometer. Where does that come from? I was recently listening to an interview with the artist D1, shout out to D1, and he was talking about, man, when he enters a room, man, he knows that he can turn that heat up, he can turn that energy up in the room because he's bringing that spirit, he's bringing the Holy Spirit with him, he's bringing that energy, and that's his calling and his gift of life. And I started thinking to myself, man, when it comes to being that thermostat in my own environment, that's kind of how I roll. Now, I remember when it all started, when I was a young freshman in Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, pledged my fraternity, and they said, hey, Mark, you're going to be the center of the step shows. You're going to start running these events. You're going to be MC. We're going to put you on stage, and you got to get the crowd moving. You got to get excited. You might have to take your shirt off, do a backflip, whatever it is. And I realized that I thought I was shy, but I actually like being the thermostat. I like turning the heat up. I like moving the crowd. I like yelling. I like getting excited. And as I started to get older and I started to learn more about my skills, I realized that's something I'm actually really good at, is being that thermostat and getting that energy up. And I remember one time I was chilling with the brothers, maybe like 6, 7, 8 of us, and the Qs gave us a call. Shout out to Omega Psi Phi. They were like, hey, yo, we having this party and we need to get this energy up, right? And so they said, we know how the Sigmas get down. So of course, we called a couple of homegirls, showed up like 20 deep, and we turned that party up. But they knew, hey, the thermostat in this room, the energy, the heat in this room needs to go up. Yo, we got to call the Sigmas. And I'm just saying that because when you have that skill or you have that talent as a person or as a group, man, people love and respect you and they enjoy being around you. And again, as I got older, whether it was in ministry, in Bible study, in PHP, I started to learn that, man, when I'm in the room, I got to be that energy. I got to be that person that cranks it up sometimes. You got to call me in PHP and they say, hey, Mark, we need to get this crowd jumping. We need to get everybody excited about life. We need to keep this culture going, fired up. They say, Mark, man, we about to put on a song. It's time to dance. Grab some people out the crowd. Have a good time. That's what I do. Is I know how to be the thermostat in the room. I know how to turn that heat up. I know how to get people excited. I know how to have fun and laugh. But at the end of the day, when it comes to building a culture in your family, in your business, in your ministry, it's such a good feeling. It's such a good experience when you're the thermostat or the person that's turning the energy up. That's such an amazing skill to have. You don't want to be the thermometer. You don't want to be the person that just says, oh, let me just see what's going on. Let me just check the temperature. No, you be the temperature. You know how to turn it up. You know how to get people fired up. And even my skills in law enforcement, I learned how to do what? Sometimes I learned how to turn the heat down, cool things off a little bit, right? And turn it right back up afterwards. But sometimes you need someone who has to be a point of authority and bring the room down and say, all right, we need to get things done. Such an amazing skill to have. And when you're really good at that, trust me, people are going to want to be around you. People are going to want to follow you. People are going to want you to lead because you know how to be that thermostat. And they also know you're always going to lead with love. You guys take care. Have a great week.